This is just going to come down to the wire.
I'm pretty sure a stray super will take down either of them at this point.
Oh yeah,
but I don't think we're going to see that. I think whoever wins is going to deal with a combo, and commentators curse strikes again. We might see a clash here.
We see a
photo finish.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to DragonBall Sparking Zero League, preseason week 2. I am your host, Malachi, and today I am joined by.
I'm Andy, and I was taken.
Yep, you're now in the commentator booth. But yeah,
They haven't fed me in days, man. Please get me out of here.
You can leave after this. You know, I'll make sure to leave the door open behind me.
Thank you.
So, we have had 4 great matches this week. Like, I don't think we've had anything but really close matches.
I think it's only going to get better from here. I'm pretty excited for this next match.
Yeah. So, let's get into it. First up today, we have Malevolent Souls and Budokai. Malevolent Souls went 1-0. Budokai is 0-1. But if I recall correctly, they had a very close match last week. So this is not like, if this is just them testing, I'm afraid of what they're going to be in the main season.
Budokai, I think they're still trying to work out some kinks in their team going on. I think one of the things that I'm really excited to see is them really start to hit the ground running with some of the stuff they've got cooked up with Kale and early Goku, and hopefully they figure out 18 as well. Piccolo, one of their newest characters that they picked up, is already hit the ground running though, and Vegeta obviously is pretty decent, so I'm excited to see what they do. Malevolent Souls, I've worked with some of the people on that team. They're very cool people. And I'm very excited to see in particular one character who popped off pretty hard this past week. See what he does this week.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be really cool. So let's get into it.
It's that big man right there, Garlic Jr.
Yeah, I love seeing Garlic Jr. be so much better in this game compared to how he was in BT3. It is so nice to see like just some of those different changes going on between the games.
And I really like the story of his redemption arc, especially considering the people involved, because I had the opportunity to use Super Garlic Jr. in the Tournament of Power, I think around 2023, I think in the last Tournament of Power. Me and Jace picked him up on his recommendation. He really wanted to work with him, and unfortunately it didn't work out. We did not very well. But hey, he went to Malevolent Souls, he picked up Garlic Jr., and he's doing absolutely great with him. I couldn't be happier for the guy.
Yeah, I mean, you just see it now. Like, he has already done 20K to Kale, and Kale's barely been able to do 5K.
Yeah, Kale, a character who's been struggling for Budokai, unfortunately. A character I had a lot of fun with experimenting with in anticipation for SparkingZero. Unfortunately, got hurt pretty bad by a lot of the changes to the AIs over the time, and the modded changes and the recent introduction to things like the transformation mod helped out a little bit, but Kale's still struggling a little bit.
Yeah. And when you're struggling, you don't want to go up against a character who is at the top of their game, like Garlic Jr. Oh, and I think this is it for Kale.
Yeah, unfortunately, a very poor performance from Kale, unfortunately. But starting off with the Destructo Disc, and that's the movie you want to see from Android 18.
Yeah, Android 18 starting off strong. Let's see if she can keep it up. Oh, interesting. She is an ultimate-oriented character.
Yeah, we didn't get to see it, but 18's very exciting to watch because 18 has access to Destructo Disc, which in this game is unblockable, and the AI doesn't really know how to deal with unblockable supers, and they just kind of eat it. And it looks like we're going to see exactly that again. That's 2 Destructo Discs. Let's see if we see any more.
Yeah, but I mean, Garlic Jr. is still on a roll. He's already got 18 down to about half health.
Yeah, he pretty much got a character kill for free.
Yeah. Um. Ooh. Oh,
That was a pretty good combination there.
it was. I mean, and she's chipping away. It's just she needs the rest of Budokai to get this win is gonna need to do better. Um.
Oh,
Oh
God,
no,
Junior's
garlic
getting out of there.
tags.
There's the Destructive Disc once again, but it's being thrown at basically nothing.
Yeah,
And we
Broly.
get to see Z Broly this week as well.
Oh, for a moment I thought he was gonna transform. I'm like, holy crap, Broly.
I have trauma. There's a lot of characters who have promoted trauma responses because their cutscenes for like supers or whatever look like a transformation.
Yeah, oh, like it really did, and I'm like, are we getting a full health legendary Broly?
Looks like
And
18's gonna go down here.
Yeah. Um. And in comes Goku.
Running Power of the Universe, which is pretty interesting.
Yeah, I mean it is an all like if you want stats like that, that's one of the ones you can pick up. Just to help do.
I can see it. Look at all that damage he just did.
Yeah,
Is he early? Obviously, one of the weaker DP characters, so you don't really expect to see numbers like that from a character like this.
Mm. But yeah, like Broly, he just gives no cares. Like he is just taking it to early Goku.
He's gonna take his anger out on the ground, it looks like, and unfortunately the Kaioken effect is gonna miss.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. Just nothing really going right for Budokai.
I thought it was. Oh my goodness! I thought it happened again.
Sam, I'm like, wait a minute. He doesn't have. I was like, wait a minute. He doesn't have any skill points to use. What's going on? Oh, that's right. That B2, that blast looks like a transformation.
Yeah, unfortunately, they're just trading blow for blow, and that's not really good for Goku or Budokai.
He held that Kamehameha for just a moment too long. And in comes Vegeta, the last character for Budokai. And
we didn't
Vegeta.
Get to see him last week, so I'm excited to see what he does.
Yeah. And Broly tags. Oh my goodness.
It's looking like an absolute rout from Malevolent Souls here.
Yeah. Oh no, that connected.
20,000 points of damage, and he's gonna go to Super Saiyan 2 by the looks of it.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Hopefully he can. Hopefully Super Saiyan 2 can help him get quite a bit of damage off very, very quickly, because otherwise, this, like you said, this is just going to be a complete rout. Oh, why did you have to dodge that?
Malevolent Souls are just on their A game today.
They really
was
are.
not prepared, unfortunately.
I feel bad for talking about how we had so many close matches. I cursed it.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Vegeta just trying to create something here.
He is. I mean, and he's doing the best he can. Like he's aside from that ult that he took, he's basically been going even with Boo. The problem is just he can't go even. He has to be outperforming. And I mean, there you go. There you go, Vegeta. Keep going.
Just trying to find an opening to put in some big damage.
He is, and I mean, he really just needs to spam. Yeah, because he's going to go down with the next hit. Yep.
Yeah, there he goes. That was very unfortunate from Budokai. You never want to see something like that.
Yeah, that's just rough. Like, I think you can't really fault Android 18, and you can't really fault Vegeta. Like, they tried. It's just when you take a 20k ult, there's not much you can do.
Malevolent Souls, meanwhile, an absolute dominating performance. None of their characters go down, and we didn't even get to see Sin Shenron this week.
Yeah, just an absolute rout of Budokai. Congratulations to Malevolent Souls. You guys are absolutely terrifying.
And as for Budokai, all you can do is dust yourself off and go at it again. It's just a preseason.
Yep,
Try not to beat yourself up too much over it. These things just happen. It's early doors in the league.
yep. It is preseason. That this is the time to get the data. Maybe use that to say, hey, some of these AIs we weren't sure about, or these builds we weren't sure about. That was their last chance. So, but
All right.
let's go on to our final match of the week. We have Master and Student versus Time Patrol. Both of these teams are 1-0, so someone's going to be grabbing their first L of the preseason. So,
Yeah, I'm really
any thought?
excited to see what these teams do. I'm in particular excited to see what Time Patrol does because they have brought in someone from their bench from that was benched last week, and it means that we potentially get to see a very unique transformation play out.
Yeah. Let's get into it. Oh man. So first up, we have Goku versus Goku.
I don't
Yep,
get
Uh,
a
what's going
Goku
on
mirror
here, but
match.
this ought to be a
mhm.
real interesting fight.
Yeah,
Let's
this
do it.
should be
For the
fun
sake of
to
the Zero
watch.
logo plan, I'll scatter you to the
Goku Black
winds.
has been fun with just the move set that they gave him.
You
Um,
fool! I'm not done yet.
What's
man,
exciting here is Goku Black is capable of transforming with Zamasu into Merge Zamasu. I
yep,
believe due to some funky stuff with the combat mod, it's only Goku Black that can initiate the transformation right now. But that's why he's leading off, if I recall.
yeah, I want to say that's correct, but I'm not 100% sure.
I would assume it is because they're both wearing identical builds, so I would assume that that's the plan here.
Yeah, Ho- hopefully we'll get to see it. I've seen it a couple times in testing. Merge Zamasu looked really good, but it is like all fusions. It is a risk.
Because
Although
I
N
believe
Goku
fusions
could,
work very differently in this game.
yeah, like they're crazy. Um, but N Goku is also scary himself. He could just flat out knock out Goku Black before he transforms.
Goku Black, though, is
Although,
managing to keep control of this match and is doing really well without even really needing to consider the transformation potential.
yeah, I mean, no, while I was saying that Goku could take out Goku Black, the reality is Goku Black is kicking N Goku's ass. Like there's no
Yeah.
two ways about it. Like N Goku needs to hit an ult
And
just to even
Goku
things
is
up.
dancing around.
Okay, all right. Can you transform? Can you do something? I
Oh, we
also,
got he's on evasion. I guess that makes sense. Good
yeah.
dodge there, but the damage,
He,
the health is low, and there he goes.
mm, I also want to say I love how detailed the internal designs on the building are.
Yeah, you can literally fight inside an office building. It's really neat. Because you can break into a building without fully destroying it, and then you could just fight in a hallway. It's really funny.
Mm, but in comes Dragon Ball Super Vegeta.
More of the same though. Goku Black is putting in the works now on Vegeta.
Yep. Technically a canon fight.
Yeah,
Vegeta would need to go Super Saiyan Blue. But this is a technical canon fight at the moment. Okay, good job, Vegeta. Using that perfect guard.
Gallic does connect for 7.5k damage.
Mhm. He's actually doing really good to save his skill points for when he may need them. Gets hit the
That
moment he lets down his guard.
Yeah, camera looked a little strange there, but it all seemed fine.
Mm,
Goku trying to create some distance.
yeah, which makes sense.
Oh,
He's on engager.
look at that! Look at that movement. It was absolutely crazy. I was having trouble keeping up there.
Mhm.
Really
mean,
feels like you're watching a Dragon Ball fight. They're just
It-
moving incredibly fast.
It really does, but you just gotta remember, it's all smoke and mirrors.
But Goku
Yeah.
Black has still managed to do basically all of Vegeta's health here.
Yeah. Oh, I think this
Black's
is it.
gonna go
for
down
Black.
there, but he damaged. Oh no, he I guess
Yeah.
he blocked it.
He blocked it, and I've noticed on a few occasions, like if you block an attack that would otherwise kill you, you get to keep going for one more hit.
Yeah,
Like,
I think you can't die from supers if you block them no matter what. It
Yeah.
might be that you might survive you might not survive at one, but Zamasu came in, he takes down Vegeta. It's kind of like in most of those like traditional fighters, if you hit someone with a super and they block it, you can't kill them with it, but you can knock them all the way down to one hit point.
Yeah. And
Super Vegeta in now, and he is putting in the works on Zamasu.
yeah, unfortunately, yeah, he's got such a massive deficit. He needs to keep up this momentum. I don't know if he can, although
That
with
did so much
attacks like that,
damage.
he can.
He doesn't even have any blast boost. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is insane.
No. Let me show you.
Oh, he
He's gonna
misses
whiff
that one.
one.
Although if he hits that again, like he will have evened it up.
He's got the defense penalty, but he blocks and stalls it out.
Mhm. All right.
Power,
what you-
power characters, as far as I know, he whiffs again. Power characters are really strong in this game, from what I've gathered.
I mean, one would hope they're supposed to be strong.
Well, I mean, normally the balancing factor for that is speed, but it doesn't seem like these speed penalties they receive are that impactful.
Yeah. Bye, Zamasu.
Although, I still really need to learn what archetypes every character are. For all I know, Super Vegeta might not even be a power character. He might be a rival character, for all I know.
And this is the man who made me want to look at like the restraining AI, because he kept spamming his ult in several tests a couple of tests I had done against this team.
Let me show you.
He's a character I really like watching. Another one of those characters you need to watch what you say about. I believe the joke that I told on the cast was Goldo is an example of bullying works. He talked bad about him enough, and he got better.
Yeah, he
Dude,
definitely got
absolutely
better.
Doing really, really well. Super Vegeta, though, just going absolutely crazy, so not looking like we're going to see as much of the crazy stuff from Goldo this week, but if he can take down Super Vegeta here pretty quickly, he just needs to connect with Stray Super or maybe get in one melee combo. Minimize the damage that Vegeta puts on. And see what he can do against someone else, yeah.
Yeah, honestly, Vegeta needs to tag.
He punches him out.
Yeah, like if he can do like a ranged B2 and not a rush. Yep. Unfortunately, he goes down. I mean, he has done a lot to close that gap between the two teams, but now it's all up to.
I believe it's only about a bar deficit. Yeah, it's only a bar deficit right now.
Yeah.
But Goldo was looking very scary this week, so everything he gets right now is just gravy. Now he's putting in the works on Shallot right now.
Yeah, that's what makes him so scary. He loves to spam.
Yeah, his rock throw does really good chip on block too, which you can't. You really like to see that. Gonna break the guard here, and it looks like he's gonna take down Gold off, but now Gold will lose on just a little bit of health.
Yeah, although those key
Then he
blasts
goes
take
from
him
the key
down.
backs.
And in comes Super Trunks. Yeah, like it should be
Another
like,
really scary character.
yes, like
He went
should
crazy last week.
and he is built to hit hard, and to last. Like, Shallot is gonna need to do that.
Yeah. Super Trunks, a character who pretty much lost his only real weakness from Budokai Tenkaichi 3 moving to SparkingZero and kept all the things that made him awesome. He's slower than everyone, but he's not that much slower than anyone, but it tends to not matter that much.
Mhm. And Shallot evening this up.
Yeah, Shallot's doing a really good job fighting against Trunks and neutralizing the threat right now.
Yeah, he is doing his best to neutralize that. He Although if Super Trunks is anywhere near as damaging as we saw Super Vegeta be earlier, that is no guarantee.
And here he goes. This is his first big combo.
I mean, this is going to come down. This is just going to come down to the wire.
I'm pretty sure a stray super will take down either of them at this point.
Oh yeah,
but I don't think we're going to see that. I think whoever wins is going to do it with a combo. And commentators curse strikes again. We might see a clash here.
We see a
photo finish.
Whoever wins this takes the win.
And it's going to be Trunks.
Oh, Trunks sealing the victory for his team.
Pretty unfortunate circumstance for Master and Student, but one of those situations where it was basically a coin flip for who was going to win or lose that match, and you really can't get mad at that.
Yeah, I mean,
it sucks to be on the wrong end of the coin flip, but that was practically as close as you can get in this game to a tie. You and I have personal experience with that.
Oh yeah. But congratulations to Time Patrol on a photo finish. Like, this really was a back and forth match that, you know, the back half of Master and Student nearly brought this back. But man, Time Patrol, such a strong team. Congratulations. Any other closing thoughts?
Yeah, I really enjoyed this week, and I really enjoyed that match too.
Yeah, just fantastic matches all around. And that reminds me, if you guys have liked what you have seen, don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the bell icon, do all the social media things. If you are interested in being more involved with the league, the best way to do that is to join the Discord. The link is in the description. That is where we put out all the news about DBZ League first. That is where you can chit chat with anybody about the teams that you have seen. That is where, we make this whole thing run. But yeah, so it has been a fantastic week. And next week is the final week of the pre-season. We hope you will join us. Until then, I've been Mal.
And I've been Andy.
And we will see you guys next time. Later.
Bye.